Hello there, everybody, and welcome to this December streaming of 2024. It's yours truly, KingFan701. Apparently, as you know, the build up for Christmas for this year has actually been quite something. Despite the bad two storms here in the UK that we had, despite the slight loss of life that had sadly occurred during it, apparently our festive spirit has not died out. It is absolutely continuing to grow stronger. It's brought a lot more people together than we can ever imagine. And it's quite funny actually when you think about it. I mean, when we started in the 2020s, despite the terrible pandemic and the loss of life that happened with that and all the other BS stuff and all that stupid stuff that had happened, you know, anti-political and everything else and everything else that separates humanity that we and myself believe that was lost was still there. When Christmas came around, it was brilliant. Like, it brought people back together in a much more better way of understanding who we were. And it was lovely because I can remember, you know, how wonderful it was. Like, despite the freezing temperatures, and we did get a bit of snowfall, and the amount of decorations that were brought up and how everything was lit up during that time period, especially the time when you were like shopping to get your Christmas, dinner prepared or anything you wanted to get for your friends or family or relatives for Christmas. The festive spirit in that time period was just incredible. It wasn't like a modern day that we're seeing today or what we had previously before then. It felt very nostalgic. It was like when I was growing up, it made me feel like it was the 1990s or in the early 2000s all over again. That's how much it was. Um, there was a lot of singing and praising, a lot of people wishing all the best, and that's what we had to do back in 2020 during the Christmas season. We had to make the best of it or the most of it. And that's exactly what we did, you know. And then eventually, after that came the price of going back indoors of the lockdowns that happened after Christmas 2020, but it was worth doing it. And then Christmas 2021 rolled around, and that was kind of like a back to back type of feel. And it was lovely. Like, again, there was a lovely, peaceful atmosphere where people were allowed to go out because at that point we had had the vaccination. We were allowed to go slightly out and spend a bit of more hours with our friends and family. And it was good. A lot of people, grown ass men, and there was like teenagers and grown kids and everything else. They were all just behaving themselves. They were literally like, you know, just mingle together and just enjoying the love of what Christmas is about in this modern day time. It's more than just getting presents. It's about the joy and love and peace and goodwill to one and all. And that's what it was like. And then 2020 came in, and that was kind of it was kind of a Christmas in its own way, let me tell you. The only good thing I would tell you about is like at that point, it was lagging in terms of the Christmas spirit, in terms of there's no snow, because we've not had any of that lately during the Christmas festive here in the UK. But it was really lovely. There was some great music, nostalgia and everything else that goes along with it.
Pardon my French, guys.
Oh, oh my jaw. Sorry about that, lads. Just collect. Ow. Besides that as well, like I said, Christmas 2022 was definitely it was something in its own way. And last year was Christmas 2023 was just full of good stuff. It was a bit bigger than it was. It was more packed, and the lights that we see on our Christmas houses, that were lit up, most of them were brand new, and it was like very, very big. Like in terms of light, there was a big widespread of many of them showing the amount of Christmas love and celebrating the festive spirit with everybody else. But this year has been bigger, even more than I anticipated it was going to be, because obviously up where my home is, all the way down the streets and near West Heath and other parts of, in the area near where I'm at, it's absolutely fantastic. You know, It's brilliant. I've never seen so many Christmas lighting lit the entire street, from one side to the other. Like, because last year there wasn't that many, and now there's a bunch of them. Like, so many. It's like a massive, massive light parade. That goes to show you just how much of a massive impact this Christmas festive is having on the UK right now. Come to think of it, it's like Christmas has just gotten better, more bigger, and more people are putting more effort into it than you could think. And that's brilliant. I mean, I can already imagine what it's like in the United States right now because they've made a big boost of morale attempts and other parts of the globe as well, like Europe and Canada, or if you're in Australia, Germany, France, Spain, in other parts of Europe. I just feel like I got this good sense that this Christmas is absolutely amazing. Like, more than just an ordinary Christmas. This is like a major, big one. Like, this is probably the biggest celebration we're going to have in the 2020s. Although we will have to see what happens in the next 12 months when Christmas 2025 arrives. But like I said, I really do feel like it's grand. And I'm just absolutely enjoying it. To be quite honest, I love this time of the year. You can tell in my voice, I'm just absolutely excited for it. I just love Christmas, regardless how old we're going to get. And it doesn't matter how many presents we'll get. The best thing is that, to celebrate while you're alive and find a way to, be with your friends or family or any relatives that you have left and just take it as the day goes by. Celebrate Christmas your own way, to show the peace of human love, the festive of what this joy can bring to you. And this is like I said before. I mean, with me being a Christian, I'm very happy about it, because I am a somewhat a believer of it, and I really do love hearing some of the Christmas hymns that you hear in church and with churchgoers, and you hear like carols singing down. It really helps because it really helps you feel happier and positive. That is right, Patrick Edward, number second. It's really true, yeah. This year, some of the franchising films and TVs are showing to celebrating their anniversaries. It's quite funny, actually. There's even films that are not Christmas related are always played during that time period because it kind of makes you feel that way. It's kind of like when you watch Star Wars or when you watch the Titanic or if you watch anything that you like when you watch the old 20th Century Fox films. Some of them have that funny feel that you feel like you can watch it during the most wonderful time of the year. It almost like kind of makes you feel like you can get prepared for it. It's very strange when you think about it, even if there's films that are not Christmas related or if they were released prior to it. Even if it was not a Christmas film. It is quite funny, actually. Got you, YouTuber 2003. Nice to see you, my old friend. Nice to see you doing very good. If anybody wants to pop in, I have left a link in the chat box. Ow! God damn, my jaw is killing me. Oh. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a bit of a funny shaped jaw on the right side of my face. Yeah, it's not good. Like I said, I really am looking forward to this festive season. And I can only imagine how you guys are feeling right now. Are any of you guys looking forward to Christmas 2024? You got the power of the festive joy, the love of peace and goodwill to one and all, because I sure am. Because I'm always at a very happy high note when this year comes around. Again, guys, I do have a link. For those of you who haven't seen it, I'm just going to drop you in the chat box. So some of you guys can actually pop in with me. Because sometimes talking on my own does take a lot out of me more than you might want to think. Like I said before, I'm just absolutely excited. And what's also good about it is like when you see the stuff regarding Thomas and Friends, I really do feel like Thomas and Christmas have a good connection. A lot of us, when we think of steam trains, we think of the real stuff, and then it comes to us in the back of our minds. And I'm just really looking forward to seeing what we'll get this year. Even when you think about the film The Polar Express and you think of the locomotive 1225, the engine who was actually based in the story, believe it or not. Oh, strain me vocal cords there a bit. And believe it or not, like, oh, hi there, Hardy Wolf. Nice to see ya. How you doing? Um, like I said, when I think of steam trains, Christmas definitely comes to mind as well. You have the Polar Express, you have, Thomas and Friends, and you have a lot of other things that are coming around. And it really brings us all one together sometimes when you think about it. And like I said, I'm just absolutely having a great time just thinking about it. It makes me, God damn it, George really hurting me. So I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. My joy is just not up to the task tonight. Ugh. Well, you won't have to worry about the about 1225 Werewolf Fury Wolf because she will return. You know, and again, like I said before, she might just make an appearance where she is in Owasso. She could stay there on display at the Christmas lights. If that could work. So it's not all doom and gloom. Even if she's not running, it's still a main feature. Um, but like I said before, there's a lot of things I've been seeing lately in the Thomas fandom, which is very, very, very good. Like I've seen some of the best modeling I've ever seen. Like I know I spoke last time when I was doing this. I absolutely gave Gresley and Jage a lot of positive feedback for what he did. And to this day, I'm still proud of him. You know, like I said before, I think he really opened up a new exciting chapter in the Thomas fandom with modeling, with about making British steam engines or those in the real days. Those who have been so overlooked can now find their ways somewhere in the Thomas canon universe. And I think there's more to come. I think he has great potential. And I've said that before and I'll still say it. I think he's got so much potential to make more than we could ever vision. He's very capable of it. Like, he did the Thompson Pacific classes. He made Great Northern. He made, Thana 5, which was one of the P2 classes rebuilt. And he did other engines, which were very, very good. And then there was other guys like Max the Model Dude. He's just on a different level, but he kind of reminds me of what Grizzly can do. And I'm so proud of him. Yeah, to be honest, I absolutely admire these guys. Like, they are something special. They have something that they've been blessed with. And who knows what will happen, Maybe they'll make some Christmas modeling. I could be foreseeing it there. Who knows? That's the good thing about December. It makes me kind of get that feeling that we could see anything that could happen. As an old friend once told me, during this time in the festive season, something special does happen. And that is actually true, believe it or not. I do really feel like 1225 should be the real Polar Express. I mean, there's been other engines who've ran with it before. I mean, because after all, she was based on the engine that we saw in the story. Same thing in the book as well. Heavily inspired. And they should be allowed to, because it helps the people, even grown up kids or even those who are growing up to think it's the real thing and in a very reality way that it is. I mean, hell, any engine could be the Polar Express, big or small. Hell, even Gordon or Henry or James or even little Thomas or Percy could have been the Polar Express for any funny reasons. Like I said, man, Christmas is for everybody. It's pretty fantastic when you think about it. Yeah, I'm just in the live stream, alright. What? Oh. Okay, guys, I do apologize for just wandering off there for a second. I just got to make sure my mum's all right. Just coming back in from playing bingo. Oh, hey there, Super Dude 24. Nice to see you. What's up? Yeah, I've actually heard they were doing a Polar Express too. When did that come in? Because I've seen a teased photo of what it might be like. If it's still the same steam engine, then it's obviously going to be the 1225 and the fictional story all over again. But then again, they always do say sequels don't always work out. But you know what we should say, ladies and gentlemen? We should let this film speak for itself, try and see what happens, and see if it can live up to the expectations of what we might get. Who knows? It might beat the original. Um, but then again, the criticisms in the movie, you just have to ignore it. You know, you don't have to take it with a grain of salt or whatever the case may be. You don't have to listen to them. The best thing is, like I say before, is that, if you like the movie for what it was, then that's fine. If people didn't like it, that's okay. But for those who bring the criticism into it, go beyond their own heads and don't understand what we casual normal fans think. Because I loved it for what it was. I remember watching it for the first time, and I even watched it a couple of times back with some old friends when I was still a teenager. Because I loved it because of the train that was involved. And I remember Tom Hanks being the conductor, which was brilliant. And, I mean, there could be other engines who might play the role of the Polar Express in reality. If anybody wants to, do their own takes on it. Oh, I see, Super. I remember now what you said about Luca and everything. Hopefully he's doing okay. Or whatever the case may be, because I always get muddled up with a lot of people with that same name. It's going to be fantastic if they ever do any cool remixes of the original theme song. Because I know the soundtrack was cool, but the best song in it was actually "Believe" or "Just Believe" that was sung, and I feel like that song connects to all of us. Whether you believe in Christmas or not, or anything in life, and it does, and I love it. And I really think we should hear a remix of that song. Because Believe is a good song. It really helps us think of what we did when we were growing up and what we think of we are in today's time period when we think of Christmas, even when we have the love and joy for everyone else. We think of friends or relatives that we may not have with us anymore. And the reality is that no matter how old we get, the power of Christmas only gets stronger. And it's really good. It really helps you feel what life is about, and sometimes it helps you find your way, even if you feel lost and if you need that desperate need of happiness. That's the thing. Blue Raccoon number 10. Thanks, man. It's been a stellar cycle. It has been. I think I know where that comes from. Thanks. I'll make sure that. Good. It's really, really sensitive. Hold on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry if I kept you waiting there for a couple of minutes, but I'm back. Got myself a nice fresh drink to cool down and help me with my throat. Okay. Just ignore that. That's just me getting me can ready. Yes, it has been a lot of Transformer terms. Although I was only a Transformer fan very briefly, because that wasn't really my cup of tea, lads. Okay, let me just put my camera on so I can see where I'm at. Hi, lads, everybody. Got my camera on, it looks a lot better. As you can see in the background, I've got my Christmas lights on the back. Got them all fresh and decorated. No, actually, it's snowing further up in the north, up in Scotland. I'm in the West Midlands. I'm way down south in the middle. Let me just get my Christmas thing on here. There we go. I'll have to put some more in that battery thing. It's going out. What I'll do is here quickly. I do. Oh, you're on the other side, Thomas. Hey, on the other side of the west, on the Midlands. I'm on the other side, stuck in the middle somewhere. Just ignore that, lads. There's someone send me notifications. As you can see here, guys, I got my Christmas decorations up. The bright lights you can see there behind me, they've always been on my wall. They're my extra Christmas lights to give her a snowier feel. Just down over here, if you can see it, just get this thing to balance. This thing's really heavy. Down over there is my Christmas extra decorations. I did a little messing around. You can see the little candle there. It will need some lighting because the lights inside have gone out, but the candle is still going. I got a new Christmas ball over there. Of course, the back behind it is where my dog Yogi is cremated, who passed away in 2016. If you remember when I had the loss of life. I'll just go around. At the moment here, this is also where I got my favourite little elephants from Disney, Dumbo, the flying elephants. As you guys can see, I've got them decorated up nicely, along with my Christmas lights around them, and of course I got my Christmas crystal over there, and of course the snowman stuff in the middle has actually been around since I was a little kid, so that's almost as old as I am. 360. 336. Okay. We'll put you in. Hey there,
pores, bro.
Hey, thanks. Welcome to my random December pre-Christmas stream. I think it's the first
Ain't
time
no
I've had you.
problem.
I've just been giving Gresley Engage a bit more congrats, in terms of like what he can do with his modeling, and I feel like there's going to be more. I feel like there could be some Christmas models on the way in the Thomas fandom. I've got a funny feeling.
Cool.
As you can see, here I am in reality. Well, as I am now. I have to wear these glasses because of my HD curiosity in my right eye. The Christmas decorations you can see around here, because my room got revamped last late year and during this year, so it's taken half a year to improve it for me. It wasn't meant to be done. As you can see behind me, I've got my decorations up, and here's his. Oh, sorry, just get myself in.
You're good.
Pardon?
You're good.
I heard you mumbling. Here's my Christmas decorations up with my actual Christmas egg cone at the back, which you can see glowing. I've also looked at a Christmas tree as well to go with the pack as well. This is actually the second time I've put this all together myself. Last Christmas it was a little different. It was all hanging on the wall, and here's a little different, and I put it all together. So I really made a good attempt, because we had to put our Christmas decorations up very early this year, during like the final months of November, because obviously we wanted it to be a little different this year.
That's fair.
There we go. Just make sure my camera's there. Oh, and actually, you know what? I also forgot this too as well.
Would you, by any chance, be okay if I popped up my screen in a little bit to maybe give out some more entertainment for this live stream?
Well, we can bring some entertainment. Just be wary of the streaming I have on mine. It can be a bit, just letting you know, mate. Just letting you know,
Just be a little laggy. Yeah, I got you.
No, it's just the fact seeing my live streaming, and if we had a lot of people, it would be a bit weird. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not used to having what we do on the streams when I.
No, like what I mean, what I meant as in, like, I'm playing a game right now, and if you want me to, like, I'm playing a choo-choo game.
Oh, you mean you're playing your trains game?
Yeah. Like, if you wanted to bring it to like a Christmas type of thing, just
it's all right. I got my little snowflake there, which I actually found and hung on my doorstep. And also, as you know, in trademark tradition, here we are on the landing. But here's the where I got my Christmas light bulbs in. Yeah, listening up here, and we go all the way down. I mean, you can't see it, but you can see clearly we actually had them on the light. Here, as you can see, they go all the way down here where the front door is.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, I forgot there. The side lights are off. Hang on a second.
I'm dreaming of a Lionel Christmas. Whistles blowing. It's a Lionel Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
Indeed. I know that song. I'm a dreaming of a white Christmas. I forgot this one here. These go on top.
Oh, I'm not singing it's a white Christmas. I'm singing it's a Lionel Christmas.
That's all right. I got the second lights on. I put some new batteries in them to make them shine up a bit better because these can actually flicker up behind me. Here, look.
Cool.
You think that's pretty good? Here we go. Look. Let me just get these ready.
Just give me a second to set everything up, and I'll add in my computer.
Okay, let me just find. Where are you? Here we go.
I'm dreaming of a Lionel Christmas. Whistles blowing. It's a Lionel Christmas.
And the lights are on. Here we go. Gives that warm Christmas joy.
I'm whistling. It's a Lionel Christmas. Sleigh bell ringing.
There's no place to go. Let snow, even though it's not snowing. I wish it was.
Yes, I am from the U.S. I was born in the U.S., but both parents are from Central Europe. What else would you like to know, soldier?
Here we go. All right, let's just see what we got then.
All right, got the map all ready.
Just
give me a second. Just give me a sec. Got to get everything ready. Oh, it's going to be a good.
See what else we got.
Just your friend was asking me where I was from, so I was just answering his question. No harm with answering a few questions of my own if anyone asks. Don't mind that at all. My bell ringing, it's a Lionel Christmas. All these trains bring so much joy. A Lionel train for every boy.
Well, railway. Oh, sorry. One of my mates is just showing something funny on his side on my Discord.
I'm from Atlanta. I love Atlanta.
Hey, believe it or not, I actually was briefly in Atlanta during my Christmas. my 2012 summer holiday. Apparently, I had to get to. I had to land.
I would have been a really young man.
Me too. I was about half my own size, and I was a bit bulkier then too. I had to land in Atlanta in order to get to Kansas. I had to get to Southwestern. I had to try a Canadian flight and land on to Southwestern. And believe it or not, I actually met at the time when President Obama was around, who I thought was one of the best. I actually crossed his plane at one point and I actually met him, shook his hand. Nice.
Speaking about Obama, I got his signature a couple years back. Got his handwritten signature, so that was fun.
If you want to know the reason why, is because me, my mum and dad, we were the only Brits on that flight, and we were absolutely like the main attraction to everybody because they, the Americans and the Canadians love how we speak. They love and everything. It was so fun.
Yeah, I get you. Just give me a second. I have almost everything ready. Just give me a sec.
Listen, Blue Cannon number 10. If I was living in America right now, oh boy, it'd be a lot of places I'd be. But I would be I don't know, somewhere close to where I'd be very at home at. I would say, I know it sounds a lot easier to say this, but I'd be living in near the road to paradise. I'd be living near the Strasbourg Railroad. That's where I'd be.
So in the Amish countryside.
Yeah, where it's peace and quiet,
More or less.
you know. But I'd be living actually in the Strasbourg area, right where the railroad thing is, where you could drive up. You don't have to worry
I
too much.
went back, dude. Last time I went to Strasbourg was during the pandemic. That shit was so fun. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Nice.
I went there twice. One with family friends. Another one was when I met one of my IRL friends, Sana. He was too. Dude, that was like the greatest time of my life. And I would love to
Well,
do that again.
like I said, I always feel like, you know, when you're on the Strasbourg Railroad, you can go back in time in America. But what's also good about it as well is that's the closest you can get to Thomas. When you think of Shine Time Station, the film, it was filmed there as well. So you get that weird connection. Oh, and there's Margie who's joining too. Didn't expect you to turn
Hi,
up.
honey.
Nice.
Hi, babe. She's my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend.
Holy sh!
Yeah, Mirrodin.
Margaret told me
Hi,
she was
honey.
taking. Margaret told me she was already taking her. So I was like, well, congrats to whoever it was. I had no idea it was you, bro.
Yeah, we met. Yeah, dude, we met over the summer twice. Dude, she's
Holy
the
crap.
best. Hi, sweetie. Hi, honey.
Yeah,
Hi.
I've met her on a stream prior to that, and funny enough, she and I have the same conditioning, being autistic and whatnot. Yeah, her
Everyone
level's-
is that son. Everyone
Yeah,
is technically.
you know, her level here is actually similar to my own because I got a high function, which is good, and I think I don't know if I got it right, but I think she might do as well. But she's also part of my CSW American series as well because I brought her into the roster, and I felt like she deserved a new home. It's still related to the Baltimore and Ohio because that's her favorite railroad. Her original OC comes from it. So
Oh, no kidding, bro. She showed me every single bit of the Baltimore to Ohio Railroad, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That had to be the greatest date I've ever had, bro. That was
yeah,
awesome.
I have to admit this. When it comes to railroading, I feel like the Baltimore and Ohio is very underrated, and I hear a lot of good feedback about it, and I think it's one of the best.
Speaking about her, I did make her character in Trains.
Well, congrats, bro, because I use Trains 12. I'm sure you're using the modern day version, so I had to use something older than the DLS.
Yeah, I'm using New Era, which, by the way, I got the thing ready for you.
There you go. Oh, there's the real Polar Express, and I'm thinking, what location are we in?
Roland's Pass, back in 1910. But we got something else rolling up.
It looks like a very old nostalgia route when I see it. I don't know how you do those things when you do like the hedges to make a snow plow and how you do the hedges. That's really good. Hey, Margie, Margie, or whoa, good. I'm just letting her know. If you want to pop in the stream, you're more than welcome to. I've got plenty of room.
I'm willing to send it to her, but she says she's gonna go. She's about to have dinner, so she wants to chill there.
Oh, she's still staying here. Still okay. Well, that's good.
She's gonna be in the live chat, but she's gonna go eat dinner in a bit. Yeah, she's eating dinner right now.
Maybe I think what'll happen is when she's finished eating, she can pop in after. You know, I really do. I'll admit, man. Again, big congrats to you, my friend. Like I said, you can consider. Like I said before, I didn't realize it, and I gave her a good comment on her video, which I was blown back by her singing talent, and I knew quite a few times. It's not very often, but I did, and I gave her all the, you know what they say when you give people the credit that they actually need to get, because I feel like there's no way you don't do it nowadays. So I gave her what I felt like was necessary, and she took it in really, really well, and that's all I needed. And I was just overjoyed, and I was very happy about that. There's the Polar Express, if you just believe. Nice. It's funny because I've got my train set up, but mine will take forever to play around.
This is a brand new model that just came out, so I'll be using this instead of the KNL.
It's not the KNL one that they did.
It's much movie accurate. Like I'll keep always using this Polar Express because it's fucking yes. But this is a movie accurate Polar Express.
Oh, I guess it looks very nostalgic.
It looks just like from the film.
Although I do have my own variation, like I said before. Again, it's really good to know. Again, props to you, my friend. I'm glad you got it. Like I said, I know Marge doesn't have Discord like we do, but it would be quite nice if she ever does eventually. I mean, I know it's her decision, but that would be quite cool because then I could add you guys both into my CSW thing if you want to be a part of my American fleet. Because I've got a bunch of steam engines you guys might like.
Let's see what she said.
Okay, this looks familiar
She
now.
said
This
something.
reminds me of what Shine Time Station would have been set in almost, like in that film "Tis a Gift," almost.
We're going to not since we're here at the yard
Yeah, I
with the
can see.
train pass. I'm gonna pull out the model I made of her. Really quick.
No, I need to see this. I do like how the coaches are lit up. That's very, very good.
There we are.
Ah, so that's what she looks like. A big boy style, but having the Baltimore and Ohio style livery in it. I see.
Yep,
You do
she's
know
a
that-
challenger.
You do know
She's
that
my
K&L are
child.
actually going to be building the Baltimore and Ohio articulator locomotive, so you can finally get to use her in her real life counterpart.
Well, she's technically no. Well, she's not. She's not a Yellowstone. She's a challenger.
Yeah. Oh, I meant like the one that the Baltimore and Ohio made.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, though.
Because that's what I think she likes herself to be in. But this is the closest we'll ever see, so that's really good. A Baltimore and Ohio Challenger. So I can see what you're doing. It's the closest we'll ever get. Again, it's really, really good. Again, I'm absolutely overjoyed. I'm happy. I'm glad I put you in, and then also Margie pops in, and everybody else is taking notice. So that's really good. So that's made me happy. It just goes to show with the passage of time, you do find out who your new and true friends are eventually.
Her
wonderful.
OC is a fictional locomotive. It's like, what if the Beano had challengers? That's her thing.
Ah. Oh, I see. Okay, at least
all for
you cleared up some confusion there, mates. Both of you. So props to you both. Oh, I got an old friend of mine here who's joining us too. It's old Daniel
sweet.
Brooks, my man. Hey there, Daniel. Welcome aboard.
Ready?
Yep. Hey, Daniel. I'm feeling a lot more better than I was a few days ago.
That's good. Sorry if it's a little.
Another interesting about the coaches is
Yeah, I got Christmas decorations inside. I can see some lighting effect.
The Polar Express. Nice.
And you do know, Daniel, I've got an old friend of mine here, got 836 with me, and apparently we've got somebody else as well who's in the chat with us who's also a member of my CSW as well.
Right.
Whoa. There's definitely, I don't know why, I always get familiarity when I see these type of routes. Sometimes they do look like, that's really good. The detailing and the lighting effect is very.
even the observation car is realistic.
That is,
I
yeah,
love
especially with the red headlamp.
I love the camera shots on these cars, man.
They are good. I will admit, some of
I
the
could
stuff that
definitely,
came
if
out
I
there,
wanted to, I could definitely recreate the Polar Express with this model.
I think this is the closest we'll ever get to see it, and I think it's awesome.
Like you people?
Hey there, Daniel. Good, nice face. It's nice to see your face revealing. You look a bit more healthier this time. More happy. You look even more happy and wide-eyed.
Nah, I'm doing a lot of work on myself internally, meditating, and just try not to focus on what happened. You already know.
It's fine, man, because everybody here can relate with you. Because what's her name over here?
Yeah,
What's her name? Margie, who you can see in the chat, who's a female version of a Baltimore and Ohio Challenger. She had a very similar outcome that you had too as well, and I was a witness to it, to be honest.
Oh, is it about Lyra?
No. It was about who I won't mention, but who I have neutral ground with. And I was there, and when she needed it, then it was a good job I popped in, and I just, gave her all the caring that any friend would, until everything was like, smoothed over. And it was a good thing, actually, because so that's how it was. And then, lo and behold, you've come into our life and helped out and everything. So it was brilliant. So it's just like one thing led to another, and what I said would happen did happen, and it was a good thing. I guess I am a positive influence on some people when I'm given the chance. Don't worry about Daniel Margie. He's doing okay. I mean, he hasn't changed much since I last saw him in the last 3.5 years, but he's been there for me, and he's never stopped thinking about me. He's one of my closest friends. Yeah, he's been there for me when we need to. Whoa. He's good, man. He's good. At least that Polar Express is running like clockwork. Okay, I'm definitely getting a Polar Express route for flash shots here and these shots here.
Well, this is off Trains Italia, this route, so you should be able to get it. And then most recently, there is a one baseboard Polar Express route that came out.
Well, I use Trains 12. That's the problem. So I don't think this would work.
Ever thought of upgrading to New Era?
I'm very
kind of explain to that YouTube username.
It's all right, Daniel. I won't do. If you don't want me to, it's okay. Like I just say, I'm only just keeping it. Yeah, just doing it to protect your pro and everybody else. So we have no trouble.
It helps me when I talk about it because it helps me get over it.
There she is. There we go. Now let's see what this big baby can do.
But to the question of what happened to me, basically, me and my ex and her son were out on the street. She was able to find somewhere to stay temporarily, but due to the pressure of her needing a roof over her head, she decided to cause a situation to give her a reason to break up with me.
Right, it actually, whoa. So what I said actually happened, was going to happen. Oh, man.
You checked on him really quick.
Whoa, that train's slowing now. Oh, boy.
Well, I need to.
Okay, the thing is with me, like I said, I'm very old school. So I feel that because Trains 12 is less plausible because I've done some good stuff lately with it. Again, like I'm very old schoolish,
Yeah, no problem with
it. I just don't think the laptop would be strong enough to hold them with this stuff, and I wouldn't be used to a new era with all the flaws they might have. I had to keep mine short and simple, like I said.
That would be a good idea.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Now it's time for some Baltimore and double powering up, I guess. That must be the roundhouse over there.
Yeah, I remember you, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay, there we go. There we are. Also, guys, like I said, while you're doing this, and since we're sharing, I feel like we should do the same. Oh, and here she is, as promised.
Hi, honey.
I swear down, these houses are giving me good vibe flashbacks, man. I don't know why. It just feels funny when I think about it.
When you said she was here, I thought she meant Margie was actually in call, and I got so excited. Oh.
She is. Oh, she's popping in and out, though. She's having there we go. She's having a device problem here, but once I put her into the stage, she'll be fine. It must be the connection problem on my side or whatever, but here she comes. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Booyah!
It was my microphone for some reason. The microphone on my headphones won't connect to the iPad, so
whoa.
Yeah.
Are those from the old download station, or are those actually from Peter's Trains?
I couldn't tell you because I couldn't remember.
Can you
Hello
put me
there.
next to George, please?
Who?
Where did we,
Move me next to George. You can move, the profile pictures and such.
The profiling? Oh, I can't move around here.
Oh, shoot.
Hang on. But Daniel, we've just checked the guy's got to move up and swap around here. Is that all right? Be right back.
Yeah, me and Daniel could swap places.
That's all right. I can deal with that. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Because the last time I
Thank
did
you.
that would never happen. Not in my. Although I guess I must have had an update.
Double check. There we go.
Again, like I said, Marjorie, I'm just glad to know that everything would happen I said would, and I kind of predicted it, and I was right.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, when you were in your state, I had to, do what any good friend would do. Keep you company and everything else, because that's what we do. All of us should, in a time when we need ourselves.
Wow, that is awesome. So that's Hero C.
Ready to go,
I'm
man?
sorry.
Yep,
It's hard
don't
for
worry,
me to
Daniel.
pronounce,
I'm also
You-
going to do some coloring, just letting you all know.
Okie dokie. There we go.
that is awesome OC you have.
Pardon, Daniel?
You're speaking to, I can't even pronounce the name. Actually,
Oh, hi.
it up.
Someone's in the private chat.
I can see. Oh. It's one of my older fans, James Stillman Jupiter. Who is Ishi? I'm just thinking, who is Ishii? I'm just trying to remember because that rings a bell to me. Okay, I'm getting notifications left, right, and
I think because I joined the stream, that's why.
I get you. That's a bit loud. Whoa.
I swear, I thought I turned my sound down.
Oh no, it's me. I can deal with that. Hold on, I know.
Yeah,
what
my
to do.
sound's at 40%. That's weird.
Yeah, it just show. It's just that. Yeah, hold on. I'm just trying to think of the stream effect. If I can edit that out. Oh yeah, I can. Oh yeah, here it is.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, sorry, I muted it by accident. There we go. If it was a bit too loud, that's all I can do. I can't drop down. I can't drop the volume up and down on the when you do streams like this.
All right.
Yeah, fits everything. Whoa, looks like there's some double powering going on. Oh, by the way, lads, like I said, I'm going to do this as well since we're all sharing. Just get mine in.
Exactly, expert.
Good technique.
Go, honey, go. Go, honey, go.
And up we go.
Yeah. Up and around the mountain, here we go.
Yep.
I sense tension between you and your girl.
Okay, let me see if this works. Can you guys see my full screen now? I've got my share screen up.
Oh, yeah, I
should
can
be
see.
able to.
Can you see?
Yep, we're good.
Yeah, I can see it.
Here we go. I'm just going to go a bit back in time now on my DA to show you guys a 836. You can mute. You can actually mute yourself, unmute yourself if you want.
I just muted myself to do something. I'm here, don't worry.
Yep, that's my old OC up there at the moment, going past my Heritage Railway. So just give me a since we're kind of in a celebrate Christmas mode. This is what I've been doing lately. Oh, yeah, we go. Here's my CSW stuff I've been doing lately. I know you guys have been seeing it, and I noticed you, Margie, have also been fabbing a couple of times. But when you reply back, it's like my name and numbering is all over the place. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, that's a glitch. That's a glitch. You see, I use the app on my iPad instead of the website.
Oh,
So
okay.
when I use like commas, apostrophes, even periods, that they glitch and turn into numbers.
Oh, I see. I was just a
Yeah,
bit concerned
that's
because
what's
that was a bit
going
of
on. That's what's going on.
As you can see right now, here are some new engines I managed to find on an old site. I've done some extending on the branch. This is where Hiroshi's are living at. And I might consider bringing back 197, who, is an old friend of 4449 SP700. Might do some upgrading. We've got a new one. We've got another engine named Emily, who's obviously going to be 722, who is scheduled to return in reality. There we go. And speaking of which, there's your OC of my CSW right there.
Oh yeah. Well, your version of my OC, basically.
Yeah, it's still Baltimore and Ohio related still in canon, as we said. I couldn't get the chance. I couldn't
If
get
you
the
want
engine.
to, I could try. If you want to, I could try sending you the variant I made.
It's okay. Like it.
Oh, Miss Rose.
I mean,
Hey, would you be okay with that?
On the street.
you don't,
He's running on his bike. Yeah.
oh,
I mean, the very first day I moved in. Sorry, hold on, guys.
that's all right, Daniel. That was a bit weird. You still don't mind it, do you, Margie? Anyway, Margie, still.
Margie. That's
Sorry.
how you say it.
My apologies. I'm just saying it's just part of my new canon. I had to come in, and what's funny that this engine I've been driving a few times is very good, like brutally powerful, like very quick. It's very fast.
Yeah. Oh, that's a Pacific.
Actually, it's a. And I also got these to match your style because I thought, you know what, it's Union Pacific, but I thought this would make a nice detail to you,
Yeah.
Since you kind of related to it. It's okay. Where's that first shot? Someone said it's there. We go. When you first.
750.
There we go. Oh, it's what's her name? Said she's supposed to be because somebody actually commented. Oh shit! I didn't know it was flagged as spam. Holy shit! I guess.
I don't know who did that, but I think it was me. I did that because somebody there might have been a scammer. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I think he got the class correct, and I said yeah. He said B&O PS1, whatever it's called, the classification on the Pacific class.
Yeah, it's a 462.
Yeah.
All the vendors backstage.
Yep. Oops. I just ignored the Discord thing there. I know. I can see him. What? I can see you, pal. I would love to put you in, but don't bother putting it in just the miss because I still need to come to terms with personal stuff, man. Honestly, I've nothing to do with you, Wild Boy. I know you like to be back in. Just saying. Yeah, I'm very protective with who I can have back in, especially during Christmas month. If I look at the wheel configuration, let me just get right if I can. It's actually a 4.6. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It is a Pacific type style, but it's got I think it was because of the power configuration that it had. I mean, the wheel configuration was there, but it was
but it's not
bigger.
like the P7s, not like President Washington, the 5300. This is a different Pacific.
It's related. It's related because it has a different tender section and everything, but it is bigger than a Pacific.
And its funnel is taller than the President Washington. The President Washington had a smaller funnel.
That's right, yeah. I had to put some different sound effects in. I gave him a much more better whistle that kind of fitted the bill. That kind of how I envisioned it to be. Very deep toned, but it's got a good puffing sound. Like you can reach cruising speed in no time.
Hey, Glenn,
Yeah?
I'm going to eat dinner real quick. I'll be back.
Okay.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. It's just the three of us now. Here we go. My apologies about that. I mean, Daniel Brooks is a very, very old friend of mine. We go way back,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all right. Understandable. Oh, I see. Oh. Yeah, let's just say, Dan Jewish and everything else, or whatever it is, we go way back, just letting you know.
Yeah, no problem.
Just ignore the Discord thing that pops up. That was completely different. Sorry about that, because I'm very quick with my selective. Now, in case you're wondering what's going on my CSW roster, this is kind of like what you could see and what you might not see in the films. I mean, in my stories I'm fanfic writing on. Like some of them are canon, some of
problem.
them are not.
Yeah.
Like you can see in some of these images as well. Like I said, I actually tested you out a few times. That there is based on a story when I had you, Margie, back when you were like, at your lowest, and I just gave you some comfort. It's actually based on a story I had in mind,
Oh.
where and you basically didn't know how to trust steam engines, and I had that relation myself. So that's kind of like why I found you in a hiding spot, and I managed to find you. It's kind of like those things in the story where they treat somebody as an oddball.
Ow.
Oh.
Yep. But like I said, the good thing is, like, it's in the story that I've got, because it involves your character and everything. It's like me doing the right thing, being a big engine who's a big softie who cares for others as well. That's just me.
Yeah.
So you'll feel right at home on the CSW, because basically I'm the bigger of the bunch. But it's like very protective, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like for everybody, you care for everyone. That's kind of like what my OC does a lot.
Yeah.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just saying. Yeah, like I said, if any of you guys want CSW as well, if you want to be a part of it as well, 836, you're more than welcome to. But then again, my roster is quite massive, and I'm like trying to balance the size difference. I mean, I could download 844's class and everything else, but it's just I've got so many Northerners. I'm trying to balance the power level out.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I can pop up every once in a while as a cameo if you want, since I am a demon and I'm working on other projects. So,
Well, like I said, my CSW thing is for visiting engines. That's why there's 2 roundhouses on the route, like a very old roundhouse.
what do you think I should do, dear?
I don't know.
What do
It
you
really
think I
just
should
depends
do?
on your schedule, honestly.
There we go. Now, if you're wondering, guys, with Intrigueness, give you a little insight. That is actually Clinchfield 311 in a new look form when she came back.
Oh, wow.
Yep, I've even made a couple of AI songs about this. Those custom songs that you can do for free. It's the same one I made.
Do you mind if I?
You mind
Why
for
does
what?
it look like that? Why the green though?
She's a Southerner, because the Southern Railway Corporation brought her back, and they solved all her problems. This is in my new canon, just letting you guys know.
I thought.
Yeah, that's his head betting,
An old
Okay,
friend
I
of
was
mine.
Like how in my
It's like I get the southern part, but yeah, but I know that. It's just like because it's just like I do real railroading, and like I talk to these real big guys, and I'm like, oh, I get that, and it's just like it's like a Mandela effect for me. Just seeing it all green, it's like it looks good, but it could be done better. And I, if you want to, I can help you make a better variant of that livery.
Well, we can always go for different versions, but the brighter green's there because it was based on that early reskinning. What's good about it, like I said in my new headcanon,
That's true.
And she said, and here's a new canon. I think you'll be intriguing as well with it, Margie, as well. I think you both will. Everybody would. It's my new headcanon about 311 that before she even comes back to CSW, she stays with the Southern program from the 60s all the way into the early 80s or 90s, or God knows how long it is. And she had to undergo a different identity, obviously, to hide herself from others who were looking for her, because in the movie, as you guys might remember seeing, she didn't make it. In this case, she does, and she was cosmetically restored for a long time before the 60s came around. And they gave her a new paint look. They fixed all the flaws that were jinxing her out. And then she had a new name, even though she's still called Jessica. She went by the name of 1409. That was her her Southern number. Yeah. It was to mask her identity to everybody else outside CSW. And she became absolutely wild and free. She was quite happy. She found her inner peace, and eventually after... This is like how she goes back to CSW. Eventually she becomes a member of... Technically to this day, still, I say technically, she's become a part of the Fort Wayne Historical Society, the one that owns 765.
Oh,
Yeah, the one
the Nickel Plate Road 765.
Yeah, the company who owns her. Well, 311 ended up becoming that. Yep, she ended up joining that faction who owned her for a good decade, for about 10 good long years, and they eventually,
Cool.
the CSW branch line guys gave them a call because they have a good working relationship, and they actually gained her ownership. And funny enough, they brought her to her home, and since then she's been a member of CSW since. You know,
Yeah.
it's a good story when she goes back to her old
Yeah, that's
world.
good to hear.
It's part of the branch line that she's never been on before, so it's mostly flat grounded with 2 hills, so she can do climbing because she is a 482 mountain type, so she's built for climbing.
Yeah,
It's really good, like I said. And when your character meets up with her as well, Margie, let's just say 311 AK Jessica has a really good friendship with her. You know, a very good one,
Cool.
very trustworthy, mind you.
Yeah.
And of course,
slow down.
Whoa! I see. Got you. Number 23's popped in. He looks like Gordon. Wonder who that is.
Well, you see, little Thomas.
Okay.
What
whoa.
does that sign say?
Oh, hang on a second. Oh,
I
going back.
had to do that.
Oh, for a
We
second,
were going to be too fast.
I thought the game was
Now
going.
the Polar Express has stopped. The Polar Express had to stop because the snow is getting too heavy for it to push alone. So that we're going to call for some help.
Just trying to see. Oh, it's Luca. Oh, hang on a second. Got your YouTuber. It's Luca Zimmerman.
Oh, I know him. I've seen him before.
I don't remember seeing. I need to get my head right back in the game. Who have I been missing? Oh shit! There's that rotary snowplow. Oh boy. Here we go. It's time to clear the snow. Oh, so you can actually spin it round. Oh, that's awesome.
It spins as soon as it starts moving.
Since the plow can't power itself.
Well, for some reason, it trains it can.
That's grand. I've still got the old one from the old DLS. Oh, and bizarrely enough, you got Kent's whistle from from the Sound One.
That's just the whistle on this engine.
Yeah, but I recognise it as Kent's whistle from Sound One. Whoa, that's good. The drifts have been cleared, and it's time to get moving. Okay, I actually might bring Lucas in if there's any. Hopefully, no problem will happen. Like I said, I'm very protective on my streaming.
Yeah.
Me, Margaret, waiting for the signal to state to turn back to green, since Polar Express is just up ahead.
Oh, I see it. Oh, that'll be. Oh, train's gotta keep moving. Okay, let's see if I can bring Luca in and see what happens. Oh, and
is it not letting you?
No, somebody just sent me a notification. You just gotta ignore that. Okay, Luca, you're in. Welcome aboard.
Hello.
Long time no see.
Has been a while, hasn't it?
Very long. What a good time on Christmas month, as I like to call it. Okay, that plow's going.
Next play. I'm trying to look for the next siding that we could potentially stop this thing at. Let the trains run through.
Okay,
we'll stop her here. Over here, we'll stop it over here by
where the wire
over
is.
here at Corona Depot. Yeah, over here by here. We're gonna stop the trains here. Let the freight trains and passenger trains.
That's what they call snow sheds. Okay, they've got room for one more to pop in, and then my stream is really full. It's really
you
good.
ready to roll, babe?
Huh? Yeah,
Ready to rock
You
and
ready to
roll.
roll?
yeah,
All right,
It's
let's take
time.
this Christmas train home.
yeah.
Let's wrap it up. As they always say, let's bring the bacon. Let me rephrase it. Well, we're bringing home the bacon for Christmas.
Bacon.
All right, let's go to the block.
Bacon.
Since
Where's the bacon?
we're all good
I want my bacon.
here. Since we're all good here, I'm gonna bring another engine out.
Oh.
I think,
That's good.
and I think,
Hey, can you find someone who wants that
Dan,
there's
I
bacon?
think
Where's the
I know.
bacon? I want my
I
It's
bacon.
think you might know who this would be.
Give me the
I think
bacon.
you might know who.
It's a joke, Daniel. Don't get too worked up, bro. Everyone's going good. Oh, not everyone for one more, bro. Oh,
Oh.
hey, there's me.
Oh, it's Jay, the 6'11".
Yes.
Jay, hey, it's my. Oh, hang on, mate. Has he got like a thing on the back of his? Oh no, it's not. It's got a tang on the back. That's a K. That's called a K2, right? It's got like a little thing down the back of his
Yeah,
tender.
that's supposed to be you. That I pulled it out to be you.
That's me. Yeah, I'm actually a K2. I'm not actually 6'11". I'm a smaller version of them, of the K class.
Yeah, here's 6'11".
Oh.
Here's 6'11".
There's 6'11". There's my big northern cousin.
They just look the same, love.
Oh
Yeah, they
wow.
look the same.
That's from Peter's trains, right? Isn't it? Because my number is 130.
Yeah, they really do, actually. They do look the same.
I have no clue where I downloaded these.
That's from Peter's trains, isn't it?
Well, I actually
I
purchased myself
would not remember.
an overhaul when I was at like the
What
year
year?
19 I think it was between
There you are.
I think it was between 1945.
That's
Not
it.
sure.
Yeah. This is it. This is
The chaos
look.
coming.
That's me. Yeah. This is
Oh
me.
wow.
That's the K class, the small streamlined version of the mountain types.
Hold up.
Well, it's still enormous. It's still a big class.
They're slightly smaller than the J class, okay? Because they have
Yeah,
more
just
roll-
a tad bit shorter or lighter.
Yeah, they're just a teeny bit shorter, and their tenders are not quite the same, and they weren't even built for pulling passengers either, or for freight, or wherever it was. Because I've read the information, some of them were streamlined to compete with the diesel. I think it was a better version, and I just felt because in my head canon, I was the only streamliner, and also in the CSW canon, you know, in the fiction reality world of what our history is like. I'm one of three survivors. I'm the only streamliner that made it.
Wow.
So the other two survivors are unstreamlined, who are somewhere preserved. I don't know where, but they did survive. And I actually have two tenders. Basically, one has no doghouse on the front. That means I can take passengers. Whereas the one that's actually on my tender now is actually for pulling freight.
Oh.
Oh wow.
That's what I've learned. Even the Jays had that done to them when they had it done too. So basically, when you have the doghouse on the back of your tender, that means you're basically either a mixed traffic or you can actually handle freight. But in my case, I've always had the doghouse on the back of my tender because I can do both.
Yeah.
Though eventually, though, 311 does take over because I'm the first mountain type quite built. She becomes exclusively popular, and I got another engine. Which is, because the CSW manager himself has a big thing for that class. But eventually we get some of the
hyper double type.
but we eventually get some of the big boys to join in, or should we say, some big female girls who join the roster.
Yeah.
Because obviously,
Didn't I say I wanted to be one of the big boy steam locomotives a while back?
yeah. Funny enough, I still have some of your. I have a couple of engines
which
that
one?
might be bigger and better.
Which one, though? Because there's more than one.
The big boy class would be too big to fit on the CSW Aurora because it's flat grounded and it got so it wouldn't cope. But there's the highest we can go with. The only thing I can go with is any higher than a China classes would be somewhere out of reach. But if you want to, I'll give you a little hint because somewhere in the modern day time that we're in or wherever it is. It looks like 386 is left. His streamline's going. I can't see him.
Uh-oh.
Well, believe it or not, I have made
there
a
he is.
few new,
Oh, his PC's not connected. There he is. I see him. Are we still? Oh, it's Brad. Oh wow, an old friend of mine just popped in here. It's Brad Infamous 794. What's up, bro? I haven't seen you for years. That's grand. Oh, there he is. There we go. Hold on, let me just drop you guys in. Hold on.
Okay.
Gotta keep these two together. There we go.
Hey, I'm back. I had to do a phone call.
Your share screen was still working. You want to?
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
because I was on my computer. I'm doing the share screen on my computer.
that makes sense.
All right, let's
All right.
there.
This Brad Infamous is definitely every SEMA. I can't remember the last time.
Ouch.
Bless you.
That hurt.
What's good about it is that, like I said, if you want to give a little hint, some of the articulate locomotives we could go for like some of the melee classes, or the closest we'll ever get to is basically like 12-18's class, or that what? Oh, there I am. Yep. As you can see, I'm very quick and strong and fast. I'm basically I'm the biggest and stronger of the bunch because I am streamlined.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I'm good.
I might
Might be
actually have.
fast, but I'm fast.
I might actually have a competitor that might be able to challenge you or Margie a little bit. Let me just pull him up for a sec.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. The thrusts are in the building. Here we go.
This
Here's
is the
the
big
thing.
guy right here.
Okay, let me have a look. Oh, bloody heck.
Yep.
How
That's
is
no
this?
ordinary big.
What? Wait, I didn't see it.
Run away!
I didn't see it. What was it?
Come, holy Christmas trees.
Run
Yep.
away!
This
I have something
is,
that's scarier than that. I have
This is
something scarier
Bumble.
than that.
Yeah,
because
George
I
has
got
scarier things,
I got
believe me.
inspiration from one of the characters that I used to watch. Like, it was basically one of those big monsters that you would see on certain movies, like, for example,
Someone
Rudolph
disconnected.
and whatnot. So basically, I just reimagined him as a big locomotive, specifically the Challengers, like the big boy Challengers. So I just came up with that idea, and I gave him a hydraulic claw because, I wanted to make him look menacing and whatnot.
That's
So
all right.
yeah,
That's all right. What's good about it, like I said before, oh, there I am. Oh, that's not me. No, I'm still plowing my way through, but don't underestimate my power and strength. I can be pretty good. Like I said, I'm good for climbing. As you can see, I'm rocking and rolling.
Oh, and he's not only a challenger, but he's also a hybrid class. So specifically, the main reason why he has a claw is because he's a mishmash between Diesel 10's class and Margie's class.
I thought so. So he's half steam and half diesel.
Yes, he's kind of
Like
like
a steam turbine, sort of.
he's
Steam
very
turbine.
similar. He's very similar to like Tobias or Toby.
I had a feeling that's where you got it from. I knew it. We are going to see the new one that's coming out after 10 long years.
Is a sequel coming?
Yes, I guess you could say I got inspiration from that because, like, I was looking at Toby for maybe like some ideas, and I was like, wait a minute, what if I made Bumble almost like Toby? Like, what if he had the same thing as Toby? What if he was both hybrid and steam? So yeah, that's where the idea for Bumble came from.
I thought so. What's good about it, like I said, if you want to talk about a big class on my roster, that would be pretty big. In terms of articulated locomotives, I think you guys might be intrigued. Think of the only thing I will say is that the other engine I'm going for, and it is classified as a female. I haven't got a name for it yet, but it's going to be that what if locomotive. If the PR had actually taken the Mickey on 12-18's class, being the articulated FG1. Yeah.
Oh, the FG1.
Yeah, one of my favorites. One of my favorite.
I have that actually.
Me too. It's
The
actually
what?
going to be. It'll be built. If you want the heavy built traffic, it's going to be there.
These gotta go. Spies.
See ya.
Okay, Daniel.
All right. We're almost done plowing the snow. Plow will be out of the way, and then Polar Express can run past, run through.
Yeah.
All right, honey, go on.
Another
All right.
You got a clear signal.
on my
Yeah.
Oh, we're still going. Hey, Brad. Hey, Brad. If you want to pop in, man, we have 2 more empty seats. You can join in the pre-Christmas party, bro. That's what I like about Christmas month. We're all getting together and we're just having a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. There's another class who I made. But this fella ain't a. Unfortunately, he's not a hybrid, but he's still a strong locomotive. So I'll show you.
I'm just gonna put my share screen back up. Hey, got your YouTube free. If you guys want to see this,
I have to get going, guys. I'll see y'all later.
that's all right,
I
Mike.
love you, Mike.
All right.
Back in. Pop back in anytime you like to. It's been nice seeing you again.
I'll talk-
Nice seeing you
I'll
too.
talk to you later, my love. I love you.
Alrighty, my dear. I love you too.
Love comes
my
for
dear.
everybody, yeah, in my opinion. Especially on Christmas month.
I fucking
When this
love
festive
you.
season kicks in, it brings us all together.
All right. No.
Again, if you guys are intrigued while we're doing this, I feel like we can get away with it. Are you guys intrigued to hear one of my custom songs I made on 311 based on her new look?
If you're able to play it, I guess why not? As long as it's not
I
copyrighted.
see why not.
It's not. No, it's custom. You know, it's from Sumo. It's a free AI song.
Ah,
I played them once and it's really good. Let me see if I can find it first. I even did one of a new Clinchfield theme, like if I was to remake the movie.
Here's another class I did. His name, this engine's name is Yukon, but he's based off of one of the other characters, specifically the protagonist. His name is Yukon Cornelius, and he's basically based off of the 4500 B&O class.
I see. Well,
So he's
looks
a
like you tried-
Baltimore and Ohio locomotive. Basically, he's a really strong locomotive. So he's also a mining engine as well. Since
so you can do mining as well. I see. Wait.
yeah, I got the idea from one of the characters
I'm
from the
getting
movie.
Oh boy, I'm getting there.
He had a pickaxe that he would normally use like in the movie, so like he would search for certain things, and I kind of got that idea from that movie, from the Rudolph movie, 1964 film. So I kind of got that idea for Yukon, specifically his basis. So I pictured him as being a B&O 4500 class, also a mining engine. So I pictured it.
hold
as
on,
being,
you gotta slow down, Junior.
Well, slow
Gonna
down,
stop
man.
you for a bit.
Yep, I can slow down very quickly. I'm very quick to slow. Oh, and there's the shovelers. In we go. Okay, turn
You
around on
might
the
need to
Y.
stop for a minute. You need to stop for a minute.
In the Y. I'm in the snow shed. Hey, Luca. Hey, Luca. Look who's joining in with us. I think we've got somebody else joining in soon.
Oh,
It's Stupid Dude 24's here, but he can't join us.
Why?
There we go. Okay, I found it now, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear us, but I'm just gonna hit the share screen. Can you guys hear?
Are you able to put it in like you can put custom audio in StreamYard if you go to extra settings.
Oh, extra settings. I didn't know you could do that. Where's that?
Okay, so like if you want to put like hold on, share your screen and I'll walk you through it.
I've never done this before. Whoa, you will slip in there. Oh yeah, I see it. Video file or something called extra camera. Or
There's
style.
do audio file. Click on audio. There should be a variant with audio file.
Mine doesn't say that. Okay. Oh, I
Go.
slowed
It's
down.
all the way at the bottom. It's all the way at the bottom. Right. It's above. It's above video file. It's
No,
right
mine
above
doesn't
video
say
file.
that. Mine
Then check
says,
underneath video file because
mine
it
says
is
share screen.
on PC. I've seen it.
I think mine's different. I think I only have slides and PDF file, extra camera, and video. And that's it.
Share your screen really quick. I'll run you through it. Plus, I gotta go put in some lasagna in the oven for dinner, so I'm gonna walk you through this while
Okay, I got it.
I go get that ready.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn off. Click off that.
Oh boy, it's one of my
Okay,
friends.
click on brand. Okay,
Yeah.
click on the brand button. Click on the brand.
It's all right. We'll let him.
The bright button. What? Which one?
It's on the side of your screen. Click on that button. Click on brand, and it should be there.
Banner. You mean banners? Brand. Okay, brand. Customize and click edit. Okay, I see it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, background. Add background music, and you can click anything. Oh,
Yeah.
add on, and when it says add on to the music.
Hmm.
All right. Oh, I can even actually change the volume. That's really good. Add on to music. Oh, you've made authorized. Oh wow, this is good. I've never done this, man. Thanks. So you guys want to hear
Bro.
this?
Go ahead.
Okay, this will work out. It's custom, by the way, and it's not even. It's for free use. If anybody would love to do a music video on 311, it's really good. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. I've actually done one about my OC as well. Even Margie had her own OC I did at the time, which was good. But that's when she was in her challenger form, not the one I've got at the moment.
Would you like me to send you her challenger form? The proper one?
That's okay, mate. It's all right. I'm happy with it anyways. It's again, I'm just being very respectful. I'm just saying because
All right,
we have
no
different opinions. Frisco has Freeland's got multiple songs. Okay, where are you? There we go. You ready for this one? It changed. The lyrics
Go
are a
ahead.
little different. This song I did about the Clinchfield curse, not the one with Long Black Train. This is a very different one, and I generated it. And the lyrics came in. They got they almost got the date very correct, but with a little difference.
There we go.
So, you guys ready for this one?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Okay, and when all I have to do is hit the play button, and that's it. It's processing because this is really good. Okay, it's flipping all over the place right now. And it's in. Oh, wow. It actually worked. Okay, I'm just saying. Oh, Kimmy's all flipping out. Everybody's flipping around here at the moment. So, are you ready to hear this?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Let me just see if I've got this right. Let me just drop the
I just
volume
got
because I don't
back.
know how loud it's going
If you want
It says-
to, you can add my screen back and we can listen to it while we play.
Yep, hang on. I'm just got to make sure I got the volume right first because of my sensitive hearing. Because I've
Yeah,
had
yeah,
near
yeah.
20 years on my hearing. That's all.
Oh, another thing is, if we want to do this, you might want to mute my screen because it will echo.
Yeah, that's if I hit the Leco, just in case. So you want me to share
Alright, you do
screen? Should I keep it like this, or so if I hit
share my
yours,
screen. Share my screen if you want,
and it won't be
and
a
then just
bother?
mute then just mute my audio, my stream's audio.
There we go. Oh,
And there you go. Now you can play it. You can play it now without having any echo.
Okay, all right. I'm actually making a good climb up the incline. There we go. That's what I'm good at doing. I'm very strong. Let me see if I got this right. I don't know where I'm at. I'm lost. I can't even find myself on the map. It's so snowy. Can't see a thing. That's where we start. That's where we started our journey, guys. There's the starting point. Here we go. Work.
I hear it. It's very
Yes,
quiet.
loud. Okay, it can go back to the beginning, right, without even having to. Okay, I think I'm just making sure I got the volume correct because I wasn't sure how loud it would have been. Are you ready then?
Yeah, it's very quiet, dude. I can barely
Yeah, I was making sure I had it loud enough because I didn't hear like the beginning because it kind of had a fade slightly. There we go. Are you guys ready for this? This would be the new theme for 311 if I had done my movie very differently. Okay, very differently.
Okay, we're ready.
Hang on. I need to rewind back.
The night she met her fate and ghost riders on her trail. They called it the Clinchfield Curse, whispered soft and low, a tale of misfortune where the cursed engines go. Through the Appalachian shadows, where the moonlight fades, 311 carried her burden, darkness in her wake. Oh, Clinchfield 311, on tracks of sorrow and doom. With a ghostly engineer, she rolled into her tomb. Whispers in the wind, fears that took flight. The Clinchfield curse creeps through the night. The coal towns all remember the wreck of 53, when smoke turned to ashes and life set free. Superstition gripping hearts as the rails grow cold. No one dares to ride her, tales of her curse retold. In the dead of night, when the train cries out in pain, you can almost see the phantom etched in fire and rain. Cold dust and shadows, memories that stay. The Clinchfield 311 forever lost its way. Oh, Clinchfield 311, on tracks of sorrow and doom. With a ghostly engineer, she rolled into her tomb. Whispers in the wind, fears that took flight. The Clinchfield curse creeps through the night. Remember the wreck of 53, with a ghostly engineer, she rolled to her tomb. Whispers in the wind, fears that took flight. The Clinchfield curse creeps through the night. Creeps through the night.
Nice.
Oh, it gets better in a minute.
Oh, the dead of night, when the train cries out in pain,
Kind of a fade out.
you can almost see the phantom and life set fire in the rain.
There's more I can put in if you
Cold
like.
dust and shadows, memories that stay. The Clinchfield 311 forever lost its way. Oh, Clinchfield 311, on tracks of sorrow and doom. With a ghostly engineer, she rolled into her tomb. Whispers in the wind, fears that took flight. The Clinchfield curse creeps through the night.
That's how it ended.
Nice.
Yeah, 311's new theme song if I was to ever redo the movie. I'm pretty sure that will work. Besides, that was a custom AI song I made. I wrote the lyrics in myself and just generated.
It should work.
And you want to hear some more as well? I can actually put some more in because they're basically the new canons. Yeah,
you can do it. One stop here.
I can see it. I recognize these characters. I saw them in the San Juan film.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I pulled out 3 of them for this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the revamped version, so it has a better whistle if you want to hear it.
I've got this model, what's his name on his YouTube made, and I credited him for using it as part of my new canon because it's even got her in her youth movement when she was little, when she first came in.
When she was younger,
Yeah, a much younger looking
when she was in her first go paint. But if you still want to, you can unmute it if you want.
That's fine. I've got some more to play in. I think you guys are intrigued now, aren't you? My CSW soundtrack.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, you think that's good? There's more coming than that way you might think. Let me just try and find which ones I can get because I've got a few
Oh, good God.
songs.
Definitely
based on
going over
roast
150 now. Here you were. 311's just gone around the first curve, proper curve.
So she didn't get jinxed out.
Not yet. She was having issues just here for some reason.
Okay. Now I know I've actually got a couple of themes I've made as well, which are based on my branch line for CSW, and the one I made was one of the best I've done, and I'd like to say it's super catchy. Some of you guys might get a little headbanging at the end, so I'm just gonna get a few more in. Let me just see if I can get the right ones because I know I had the same, very similar updates. It's 149 because I know I've did two versions of let me just double check my thing quickly. Just bear with me, lads. You can't see anything, can you, on my share screen? I've got nothing, have I? There we go. Now, what I might do is I'll just upload all of them just in case, because I know which one it is. I just don't know with the actual one it is actually, because it goes with the new headcanons I've got. Whoops. Wrong one. There it is. I found the right one. There we go. Okay. Sure you didn't see anything I said. Oh, geez. Well, you're going way too quick there, mate. Whoa. Too fast. Whoa. Hey, 36, you guys can't mute, man. Honestly, it's fine. I'm just having trouble finding the songs in. Like, jeez, you're going so fast, like someone just gave you a lightsaber boost in. Jesus. It's the Super Polar
Well, then again,
Express.
we have multiple trains on one track.
Oh, by
God. We want to
God.
get this train to the North Pole on time.
Oh,
We got to get this train to the North Pole on time, son. You got to hear the whistle when it flies by. It sounds so funny.
It is. Most of them are funny when you hear them go, "Ew." Who's M? Who the hell is someone by the name of M Jizzle? Hey? Dude, who are you?
You should be able to see the user when you're hovering above it. You should be able to see their email.
Yeah, where it says his name's M Jizzle. Who is that? You're here. Who? Don't know who it is. Whoa, right for the drift. Okay, let me just try that again. Let's put some more in because there's some more music you're gonna like. I actually did. Whoa. Okay then. Okay then. I even did one for 44.49. Oh, how silly of me. I forgot about that. There it is. There's one I did of 311 when she eventually did leave Southern and then became part of CSW. On the move. And there we go. I'll just play these three. I think we can get away with this one. All right. You guys ready? You guys can unmute if you want to.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And you can
We're almost down at the We're almost at the bottom of the mountain.
Oh,
and we should be scot-free to the North Pole.
Oh, so we actually, all of us have climbed over the incline. So we've gone over it. So we actually climbed over.
Yeah, you just got over the peak, and 311 is just about to start getting on that grade. Polar Express is at the end. I'm somewhere near the end.
Well, we all got to get together. It's Christmas. It's Christmas month where we
We
celebrate
will,
all day
we will,
long.
don't worry. We will.
We'll make it in no time. Just charging my laptop thing up. Okay, guys, are you guys ready for this one? You can open the backstage.
Might as well be.
The backstage. Let me see if I can put you, whoever this guy is. Let me see if I can.
I don't trust him. I'm gonna be honest. Just
Time
being
of the
fair, I
Soul
don't trust him.
Survivor. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, let me just try the band. Let me
While
see if
that's
this is
going, I'm gonna pull up one more contest.
James Sailor Jibber. The more you keep asking, the more you. Ugh. So, oh, and Thomas is there. How the hell did he pop in?
Don't ask.
Just like magic. Okay, here we go. You guys ready for this one?
Yeah.
This is going to be a bit. I think you, Claudia, Luca, you're going to feel this is quite funny. It's quite catchy. Okay, here we go. This is actually my CSW theme. If I did a series, like this could be like for the intro or it could be for the outro. I have no idea, but it's pretty catchy.
That's your choice. That'll be your choice whenever you do.
Yeah, well, if
decide
I was
forward.
to, I meant, but it sounds good for both. Okay, here we go. You guys ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's try it. Here we go. Let's see if this works out. This might be a bit loud, but let's see how it goes.
Shouldn't be that bad.
1, 2, 3. Here we go. Get a little guitar, boys. CSW. South Cal Western bound.
Steaming, steel on the tracks, whistling loud. Dustin Diesel city crowd. Old men drinking tales of old times on the Campton Southwestern branch line. Just a middle map away. Broken hearts and another day. Engine roars feels just like mine on the Campton Southwestern branch line. Ride the rails just to feel alive. Through the night till the morning light. Feel the burn, leave it all behind on the Campton Southwestern branch line. Bridge to nowhere, gravel road. Lead me far where the rivers flow. Smoke and cinders, the will to find on the Campton Southwestern branch line. Heavy load and heavy heart. From the station torn apart. Past the fields and pick a line on the Campton Southwestern branch line. Roll wheels, chain link fence. Life in motion don't make sense. Signal green, time to shine on the Campton Southwestern branch line. Branch line. Ride the rails just to feel alive. Through the night till the morning light. Feel the burn, leave it all behind on the Campton Southwestern branch line. Ride the rails just to feel alive. Through the night till the morning light. Feel the burn, leave it all behind on the Campton Southwestern branch line. Heavy load and heavy road. Lead me far where the rivers flow. Smoking cinders, the will to find on the Campton Southwestern branch line. On the Campton Southwestern branch line. On the Campton Southwestern branch line. chain link fence. Life in motion don't make sense. Signal green, time to shine on the Kansas side of Western Branch line. Roll.
And that's the CSW full theme song, you know. Counting Southwestern Bound.
All right, so Polar Express has made it to the end of the line.
Oh, you
It's
made
gonna
it. It's
take-
Well, we made it.
Gonna rest for a bit.
If
We're
we
gonna wait
last
on the
keep-
others to pop up.
Vivian, that's pretty damn good, lads. There's a lot more where that came from. It's fine, James. I know we haven't spoken to a long time. It's just the fact is,
You
know,
can add him. No, you can
Okay.
add him. Don't worry.
I'm still going. Here we go. My full speed potential, as I'm meant to be. Okay. If you think that's really very catchy, Brad, like I said, if you ever want to pop in, you're more than welcome to, man. Honestly, we got plenty of space for you to pop in. Now, this is the one, like you said, you were asking about 311 when she was in green as 1409.
Like, Yato train's rolling through just perfectly. How's
Nice.
Thomas doing?
Thomas is still heading good. He's still got the Strasbourg on his side. Here's the next one you guys are going to like, and it was very good. It was actually one of the best ones I did. Hey, Luca, I think you're gonna like this one too. It's a shame Miri hasn't. Margie didn't see this one because she would have liked it. It's a very good song. Yeah, when 311 becomes a Southern,
She might rejoin.
who knows? Next time around, you never know. But anyways, here we go. You guys ready for this one? It's really good. Okay. Playing right now.
Ready?
Old Southern Rail, she thundered with pride.
311's new theme when she was reborn.
Passengers young and old came for the ride. Jessica's her name, once known as 311. Now known as 1409. She soars down the line. Hauling passengers in trains long and strong. She proved all who had doubted her wrong. Back and forth she puffed on day and night, flashing by in a green of light. Oh, Jessica running wild and free, green and gold she shines in pure glee, shedding off her troubled past. Finally she could run free at last. Those who knew her on CSW, though she'd never run, doubt by fear could never be done. Jessica told them with tears of plea, give me a chance and I'll show her what I can be. Oh, yeah. From Chattanooga to Atlanta she roamed, Bill fans listening out to her whistle and cry. Smoke and cinder shooting up so high, Southern Star wouldn't let her heart of fire to die. Oh, Jessica running wild and free, green and gold she shines in pure glee, shedding off her troubled past. Finally she could run free at last. Oh, Jessica running wild and free, green and gold she shines in pure glee, shedding off her troubled past. Finally she could run to
Not bad.
Atlanta she roamed. Bill fans listening out to her whistling cry. Green and gold she shines in pure glee, shedding off her troubled past. She could run so free and finally be happy last.
Now there's your lineup. I remember seeing that. And the fading out begins.
Oh, Southern Rail, she thundered with pride.
Just fixing something.
It's all right.
Fans listening out to her whistling cries. Green and gold, she shines in pure glee, shedding off her troubled past. She could run so free and finally be happy at last.
That's how it. Oh, and that's how it ended.
Nice, nice.
That's just a good Southern song.
Might as well. Maybe after once you're done with the songs, I could show off the Trains collection that I've built up as of doing this
Probably
for a
can
whole year.
afterwards. Yeah, we've got one more to go anyways. Hope you guys don't mind because I know you guys are really liking it.
Yeah, it's really good so far.
Yeah. Hope not more. Yeah, like I said, if any of you guys are more willing to pop in, there's more than you think. Whoa. You can see you've got a bunch of steam engines in. Holy moly.
Oh shoot! I didn't save. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it whenever I show it. So I'll just go back to the beginning.
Oh.
Maybe
And now Gotcha Moment's back in. Oh, some more OC stuff. Oh boy. After being overhauled, huh?
You look the same.
Not really.
Well, to me, you look the same.
I'm just trying to remember who Ars Thomas song is. I think I recognize him somewhere. Do you think that's really good? I've got one last to go, and then I might have to wrap it up soon enough because we've done quite well.
All right, let me make the things quick. Even though I got like 5 whole entire things full of shit. Let me make it quick.
Ignore that. Just ignore that sounding. That's just my heater going off.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I could barely hear anything. So let's go and start with World 1. I called the S-Sleep because yes. We'll let everything quickly load up first. Yeah, as you can see, we have a lot of engines.
Oof,
So you wanna go through?
a lot of big
You
classes.
see all those names?
My.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of them. You got a big stash.
Oy, oy. Some
what's
are
up,
even
though.
bigger than
I got-
myself.
Like I said, I got 5. Like I said, I got 5 routes of this exact route full of stuff. If you
Wow.
want to, you could turn on the sound because sound is necessary.
It's quite loud with all these engines. We won't be able to hear them all because I have to end up very soon, just in case.
Oh, I heard that one. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. God, it's like it's got like a music instrument going off, like a concert going off.
Oh my goodness.
Another Western Maryland. Didn't know you had one.
Oh, those ones I recognize.
And the T1 classes.
Wow.
I never know how to do that when they do those 2 whistles, when they blow the whistles off. Yeah, when they do it in 2 different versions. I don't know how to do that.
Oh Oh, when we blow our whistles, we blow it loud and we blow it proud. That's what we do.
Yep.
My engine class does the exact same thing. Well, that one was familiar.
That's from the Galaxy anime series, remember?
Yep.
Here's the first original Margie. She didn't have a face back then until a friend of mine helped me get her a face pack.
Nice. That would have been the one I would have gone with, but like I said, when I only recognised in the game because I have an old my game training set.
Wow.
So many different whistles, man.
They're all good. Oh!
Those are our first face character.
Oh, that guy has that engine has a face. Same whistle. Nice. Well, that one was recognizable. No, that one doesn't have one. I couldn't quite hear it. Oh, that one. Oh, God. That's
I know it looks bad, but it's because the graphics aren't loading fast enough. These two look way better when these two look way better when their graphics load in.
Oh my gosh!
Here we are. Other engines.
Oh, we got some familiar faces over there.
I see them.
And we got my bro over there.
More bourbons and all that.
I recognize the big blue over there. Big dark blue engine.
And you got a bunch of them.
Some of them are recognizable. Oh. Oh, those ones. Oh, I recognize that red steam from anywhere. Oh, there she is.
Yep.
There she is.
There's 311. There she is.
Yeah, there's that train that we all know.
And
we got some Railway Series looking characters over here.
The RWS Fleece.
Yes. All of them in their Railway Series. Oh, we got some German locomotives.
Wow, Dankeschön. Oh, the frenzy. Oh, man. The basic whistle.
Wow.
All right, that one's done. Let's go to the next one really quick.
Ooh.
That's going to take forever, man. My ears are ringing like hell.
I'll go slowly then for the next one. I'll go slowly for the next one.
We've got a huge army over here. This is a huge fleet.
Or if anything, if you want me to, I'll just run slowly through and I won't blow the whistles. How's that sound? Is that better?
It's fine, man. It's fine. I'm just saying, guys. I thought we'd blow everyone's ears off in the chat.
I
Well,
think
then again, no one's complaining.
Some of them can handle it, but
I know. I'm just saying.
I don't know if some of them can handle it, but meh.
Fair enough.
That's what it is. That's why I send the chat.
Oh. It's a whistle army.
Yeah, I have to say that's what it felt like.
No kidding. We got a whole fleet of steam engines, so makes sense.
I'm gonna bust. I'm gonna bust. I'm gonna bust. All right, let's go slowly with
There
this
you
one.
are. Is that custom?
No, this
That
is
one
this is a CB&Q locomotive.
Oh,
Oh, it looks like a custom one. Built.
Only one of these were built. Only one was built.
so that means it was a prototype.
A streamlined
No, not
product.
even.
Ah,
Some
alright.
big reskins, eh? From your own making.
Some of these engines I somewhat recognize.
There's the NW class. There I am. There I am.
Oh,
Along with one.
Here.
There I
hey,
am.
there's your siblings. Oh my
There you
goodness.
are.
Yeah, there I am. Number 130. That's me.
Oh wow.
Along with my own two of my own streamlined siblings, who are both either brothers or sisters or all types.
And I think that's either that's is that you, George?
Yeah, this is me times 2.
Huh.
I made
Your American Freedom Train
Freedom
look. It
Train.
looks a lot better.
I gotta admit, you got some good liveries.
Where's the one? Where's the I know there's one I remember. There's one that they did of the daylight class, but they made them like where only their tender was in daylight and the rest of it was just like half daylight and half in black. And I know they did it with the daylight train.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Their siblings.
Pinchy's hungry. Pinchy's hungry. We got Diesel 10 over there.
I see him.
Oh boy.
There they are. You see those trains there? There, 886 you got there.
Yep.
Like they got the tender there, and then the rest of their body is in like black, and their cab side is just with the daylight coloring. I've seen them do that lately in the Daylight Express lately in recent years, and I've only got the old batch.
Oh, that used to be one of my old friends' OC basis. Used to be based off of that engine. Oh, there's Pog. There's Pog. There's my boy Pogmas.
It's because obviously, like I said, because in my version, if I was to have 4460, she would have been half painted in a black livery, and then would have been painted have the rest of her daylight colors on her cab side and on her tender. Like she's like half daylight and half in night light. You know what I'm referring to, don't you?
I think so.
There's the ones because a lot of guys who have those reskins with the daylight classes have got them, and I couldn't get it.
Ah.
I think 836 knows who I'm referring to.
Yeah, I do.
And I can't get them. I was wondering if you might have them at some point.
Oh.
Hey,
those are Canadian engines. I recognize those engines over there. You got some Canadian class locomotives.
Yeah, but you just saw the Penzi, the big SC1, the big engine herself.
Oh my.
There she is. Where did that one come from?
Oh, geez.
Unreleased. Yeah. These are unreleased models I found on the the thing.
These ones are huge. Oh,
I wonder if the SP1 over there will work for Trains 12, since I can't get the original one to work properly.
It should.
Oh, there's Madam Queen.
Oh yeah.
The Queen of South.
That's I think that's Corey's basis. One of my friends' bases.
I wonder where she came from.
Huh. It's based. He has a basis named Madam Queen. It's based off of that class.
Oh, this is a custom one that I got from a friend.
Ah,
4449's stepsister.
Well, it reminds me of my friend.
Updated variant of Casey Jones.
Ooh, we got some. Ooh.
I've got some of these engines.
Very nice. Wow.
Not when it comes to diesels, though. Whew.
That's a whole bunch of engines.
All right, this is this sighting. Gotta move all the way here again.
I can see where you got the engines. Like I said, there's like one half in Fadell. I know I'm trying to get that right because
dude, I got all the K&L stuff, dude.
Like I said,
I got all the K&L. I have every single piece of K&L.
There's one with, like I said before, there's one with 4460 in, and it had like where the rest of the GS6s were painted like half black, and the cab side and their tender was painted in daylight. Yeah, it's like a lace.
Yeah. I have a friend who's working on one of those right now.
Wasn't it daylight?
I had a friend who made a revamp of those.
Because that's how I'd like to see 4460 if she was restored in my headcanon. Because I know others have been using them.
Well, good news for you is that there is one being made, but I'm not sure if it'll work for 2012.
No, but I know there was one built for Daylight's trains, for Trains 4, it's the same model that you just showed. And I know some people have been using them and they just won't. And, and obviously I've seen a lot of my old friends use them. And no one ever sent me the path.
My dad just came home.
I'm just saying, that's all. Like I said, the next time I'll do another stream, I'll bring you boys in again because, like I said, it's been really good, and I think Margie can come in and join with us as well. She'd love the song because I could do a new one now for her now, since she's obviously different in my head can. Whoa! It's loaded up now. It's loaded.
Oh, what a huge class! This is a huge fleet.
It's loaded up now. I can see them.
I'm back.
All right, we got a huge fleet of engines we need to cover over here. My gosh!
Let's go ahead.
Let's try then. Oh, there's the R-Class in
Oh,
gold.
a golden engine. That's cool.
Australian, British built.
Oh,
There's the Challengers.
those are cool ones. Oh,
More Canadian locomotives. Oh yeah, I've got those engines somewhere.
oh, those ones I've seen in photos. Really good class of
No,
engines.
wait, there's the Canadian.
Beautiful.
The Canadian side.
Oh, oh, those engines. Yeah. Oh,
Western Haven. Oh, there's the SP1. There's SP600, but in green.
Nope.
oh,
It's Ironburger.
Oh, a reskin of a model that can't work properly in my trains because of the wheels that keep flipping all over the place.
oh, we got a small little one over there.
And we got a whole army.
We got adorable little locos over here.
CJ.
Oh,
Hey, there's engine.
who's that?
Hey, engine 610. How did that engine get there? How did you get it? It look like an American friend. It looks awesome.
Someone made it. I forget, but it's on a website. Then we got
Oh, we got a
I'll
diesel.
find
And I believe that there's another one. Huh?
few kit bashes.
Ooh. Oh, this one has the Polar Express whistle.
Friends.
Very nice.
Model. Custom, brand new, beta auto train locomotive.
Ooh, those are gorgeous looking.
There's that
Me and the
Southern
Southern Pain.
Mountain type.
Oh,
Me and my Southern
there's,
Pain.
there's,
Yeah,
there's
that's the
George
same
over there
same
again.
livery that 311's been wearing.
Yeah, but this one looks actually proper.
It does, yeah. Maybe later because.
And then I have an oddball, 4684.
Okay. Oh yes, the one, the biggest non-articulated locomotive. Oh yes, the one. That the Kings-
468. No, this is articulated.
Oh wow,
Oh, I see.
that's a. Oh, we had a tiny
Dog
one.
engine.
Oh,
Oh shit! What the hell? Is that yelling? What the hell?
It's
what
Charlie.
was that?
It's
Oh my
Charlie.
god, it looks like Charlie.
His name is Charlie. You can read it on the side of his nameplate.
Yeah, but all I heard was a massive scream. Someone was just falling out of a 10-foot building.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wait.
Matt James. That's Matt James screaming.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Didn't
Anyway.
hear that. Didn't know that was coming. More cab forwards.
Oh, we got some engines that are attached the other way around. Huh,
They're cab forwards.
neat. Oh, I recognize this. I recognize that engine. I've seen it before. The
Yeah.
green one.
Yeah, it's in the
Green one.
Oh, there's the new Canal Atlantic.
Oh, I recognize some of the engines that are after. I
Oh,
think
some
that
of them I
one's
wish I could have had.
that's Cam. The other one is that one I recognize. Oh, you gave Void Lady's Whistle. That's awesome.
Who's that? Who's the one? Who's the one in pink?
Awesome.
Who's the one in pink there?
Yeah,
who's female.
that one's Void.
Nice. I didn't realize that was a new female. That's really cool. And there's the old K4s.
She's a really nice engine once you get to know her.
Oh, and there's the dreaded 113.
Oh no, the dreaded 13.
Yep, 311.
Yikes!
311.
Run for the hills!
311's demonic arch rival.
Oh god.
The only engine she's
Face
not-
off, dreaded
Yeah, but
13
probably-
versus Clinchfield 311. I wonder who would win. I wonder.
It's the
Battle of the
engine-
Ghosts.
It's basically the demon engine that she's not even afraid of.
Shoot. If she literally fought Dreaded 13, I bet she would bring hell on all ghost engines. She's the mother of all
Yes,
ghost
she is.
engines.
Well, of course she
Nuh-uh,
is.
I'm the original. I died before her.
No,
Fair
my
point.
account. You know what I mean.
I-
In terms of the mother of all ghost stories, in terms of female ghosts.
True.
In terms of female
Here's a better
ghosts.
one.
That's
Wait a
close to
minute.
me. Very similar to me, that is, with my livery.
But wait a minute. Why does Void have
Here's a
Aaron's
here's a better
face?
version of 6010.
Wasn't it modified before?
There she is. Yeah, that 610 looks a lot better.
Be more chill.
Ooh. Are those Furnace Railway K2s?
They look like it.
No,
And
they're
this-
they're Australian.
Oh, they resemble K2s.
maybe.
I
just,
couldn't tell you. I have no clue whatsoever.
You'll know eventually in time. Okay, here we go. I'll have to
All
end
right,
the
that
stream
is
there.
that is number 3. We have 2 more to get through. This one's shorter, and then this is a brand new one. So
Ooh,
It'll go.
Lord,
all
Too
right.
many of these, man. Too many of these whistles. It's making my ears go nuts.
all right, then I'll stop with the whistles and just show the engine.
It's all right. Like I said, it's good to see the stack of engines you've got. I'm just saying, if anybody
Yeah.
else,
So if you plus if you want any, I can give them to you.
it's okay. I'm very, very, very picky with ones I ever get, so I know what would work and what wouldn't. Very, very, very old school like. Cool.
Well, most of my siblings have big whistles. Like when we blow our whistles, we blow it loud and we blow it proud. That's all we do. We're big
My
engines
whistle's
after
louder.
all.
My whistle's louder. Get with the program.
Ooh. Okay, we got some pretty good ones here.
I can
Pretty
see
good.
We're
some
still
more.
waiting on a few more to load really quick. Just gonna-
Ooh.
More
Ooh, we got some gorgeous ones over here. Oh, these ones don't have whistles. That's okay. Oh,
No, they do.
another one of my
they have air
siblings.
horns.
Another
They have
one
air
of my
horns.
siblings.
What happened to Henry?
Oh no! I know who that is.
I never thought I see the day Henry was wearing glasses.
But I know which engine that is. I think his name is, wasn't it Monty or something?
Oh, another
Or was
ghost.
it? Oh,
And who's that? And that is supposed to be.
It's
Oh.
just some random 440.
Yeah, but what ghost is he supposed to resemble?
I don't think
I-
it's supposed to resemble anything, dude.
I guess
tell
it's
you.
an engine that doesn't exist. I guess we could say that. It's the engine that doesn't exist.
Could be someone through a lemon may remember in her ghost time. Who knows? But it looks good.
Then we
Oh,
have,
nice.
and then we have Sodor Online Thomas.
Ooh. Modified. Nice.
Another Nickelback.
Ooh.
I don't know who that is. Oh yeah, there's some more Pensies. Oh yeah, I've got those engines. And that one, that's one of my CSW engines. The Doodlebug.
Ooh, we got some. That's a very strange looking one, though. I've never seen an engine like that.
There's your
The
answer.
stack can
I
go up
retracted
and down if you're wondering.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's actually a neat feature. That
It's
is
a
a neat
retractable.
feature.
It's basically what the Santa Fe were known for with their 210-4s.
And then we got a brand new modified 5000.
That looks more like
Fan.
Madam Queen.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's a brand new 5000.
Oh, it looks nice. Looks more delicate. There's Iron
Oh,
Duke.
I recognize that engine. That's Iron Duke.
There's Iron Duke. And who are these engines who were... Oh,
These are whole remasters of a friend of mine.
Oh, really neat.
Yep.
Oh.
We got Kildane experiment.
My cousins. It's the Kildane experiment.
And then, if you're wondering what's so special about this big boy, let me go to my extras.
it's a big...
Let's go ahead and run through. Let's go and run through. We got classification lights. Not just
Oh.
classification lights. We also got service lights on the bottom.
Okay.
Ooh.
Very good.
Whoa.
And there's Big
Now
Boy
you
with
can
the
see these
smoke
lights. Now you can see the lights here.
I see him. I see him.
Not to
And there's
mention now,
Lord,
we also
those are
have
wonderful.
reflectors.
Oh, and
Yeah,
then he's got
the
smoke
deflectors.
reflectors.
looks even
Look,
good.
too.
Big, massive elephant smoke truck.
Wow.
Oh, you got a bunch of other engines that have been reskinned and rebuilt.
These are custom kit batches. Oh,
That's
this
what I
one's
mean.
a real cool one. Here's a real cool one. Let me back number 349 out for y'all real quick.
Okay.
I'm looking.
Wonder what's different. Oh,
Oh, she's got the thing underneath her
she's
tender.
got
Nice.
pistons underneath her tender.
Just like the older Trouble X. That's really clever.
Oh, I've seen that type of engine before. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
But in this case, she's a double plex, obviously.
So
So
she's
she's
both
like-
steam powered in her tender and also, well,
It's
That's
called a
pretty
steam
good.
donkey.
usual.
They're called steam donkeys.
Ah,
I see that, but I'm just saying it's very similar to what the it's similar to what the triplex had there with that tender and everything. So I can see the reference.
That we have a custom release, a public release, by the way, so you can download this from a route for
ooh,
something.
cool.
Then we have
Ooh.
Paula's Ghost.
Another ghost engine. Oh
Paula's
dear.
Ghost. I know who he is.
This is
Shit,
a
I can't
friend.
get him. Oh, that's the
Oh,
one.
oh no.
Not that version. No. It's the long dick
here's a
duck
custom of me for the Galaxy Royce.
girl from Galaxy series. Hey, is that Nathan from San Juan?
No,
It
we already
is.
passed
It's
Nathan. No, we
it's
already
Nathan.
passed Nathan.
Oh. I thought it was 135. I thought it was 135 himself.
Wait, is that engine? No, that can't be. Oh no. I don't cipher.
I don't know what to make of that, to be honest. Oh, SpongeBob and a weirdo.
Someone upset him. Oh, yeah, we also have.
Oh my god. And you gave them whistles for the hell of it.
There's those decapods. Those are eerie decapods, aren't they?
That's pretty cool.
Try to find the one that has the good whistle.
Most of them have
There it
most of them sound very ghostly.
Yikes. That one too. Oof.
Stole this from somebody. They're never getting it back.
And who's that female over there?
This is the character I stole from a person who was an asshole to a lot of people,
Oh
shit.
and they're not getting it back. Then we got Kano's brand newest release.
Those were good, but I don't see if I can make any use of them. I'm happy with the doodle bug I got.
Awesome. Ooh,
There's the engine that helps us with the snowplow earlier on.
neat. We got a whole bunch of these boys over here. Dang.
There's like at least over 30.
You got a
Oh,
whole
that's so
fleet of
much
them.
We got
Wow.
Malays.
Oh, we got the Malay type. Nice.
Oh, I've seen these engines before. That one has the. That's cool.
There's a snowplow.
There he is. And there's his partner with him. There's 311's ghost whistle.
Uh-oh. That one has the...
we got some more snowplows.
Oh.
The Engines of 8.
Does this really look like Engines of 8?
Not him. That's not him. I thought it was him in the blue.
Slightly.
Briefly.
That's a very similar face.
Well, there's your fourth and second and final one. We're going to go to the last one now.
The brand new one.
All right.
And then we're done. Make it quick.
It's a pretty
Quick
small
smash
fleet,
and
but
dash.
it's doable. I would like to have a look at that. Looks neat.
Like,
Let's
this
see
is
what we
just
can
stuff that
cut
I've gotten over the week.
Neat.
Plus, I gotta go check out the lasagna in a minute. While one of the stream ends, I'm gonna go check on some lasagna.
Didn't you say, Good Trooper, you said if I was to have that theme of 311 playing again, you said you would redo a music video of it or whatever it would have been?
And,
Yeah, I might have. I might.
Well, if you want to, I will give you special permission if you want to.
I mean, as long as you don't mind, I don't want to butcher what you guys have made. I just want to remake it and,
Yeah, if you want to do your own
That's it.
retaking of it, that's fine. Oh, what's that one who's cutting through the laser torch?
All right.
That's a big long
See
one.
what I can. I'll see what I can cook up.
Well, if you want to try and match it with the lyrics, you're more than welcome to.
all right, there you go. There's the end. That was it.
All right.
Not bad. That was good. Let me just put my last
That
one
was
in.
everything
and then
in its
we'll go.
entirety.
You did a good job there, 836. In any case, here's the last one I've got to play, and we'll wrap this one up very soon.
Well, I gotta go check on my lasagna, so I'm gonna leave early. Thank you for having me, and I'll see
It's
y'all
all right.
on the high line.
I'll see you.
I'll see y'all on
I'll
the high
see
line.
you when we can, man. Take care, mate.
See you around,
Gotta
George.
go check up on that lasagna.
It was just you and me, got you, tuber, man. It's just you and me, Luca.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what we got then. Hopefully, I'll let you get going now since you're done. Catch you in a bit later, 836.
All right.
Catch you later, man. There he goes. Sorry, he said he was going to go, so I've just moved quickly since he had to get going. There we go. Let's see, I've got this last one, and then we're done. This one's called Freeland on the Move. It's based on when she made the transfer from Southern to the Fort Wayne, the one that's got 765.
Whoa, stop following.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Here we go. I'm just going to play it. See what you guys think. Here we go. This is also Catchy Boys. Anyways, listening.
There's a legend of iron and steam, born in the hills of Tennessee. Jessica, they called her Clinchfield, a locomotive wild and free. She left the southern steam behind. In the late 80s, rolled away. Rusty tracks and worn out lines, she had bigger dreams to play. From the south to Fort Wayne's rails, she found a new place to call home. The Fort Wayne Railroad tells Jessica no longer roamed alone. In the 90s, she blazed a new trail with smoke that kissed the morning sky. In Fort Wayne, she proudly hailed her spirit's fire would never die. Through the heartlands, she would glide with a whistle that sang through the night. In every town, folks' eyes eyes open wide at the girl who brought steel alive. From the south to Fort Wayne's rail, she found a new place to call home. The Fort Wayne Railroad tells Jessica no longer roamed alone. Through the heartland she would glide, with a whistle that sang through the night. In every town folks' eyes open wide at the girl who brought steel to life. From the south to Fort Wayne's rail, she found a new place to call home. The Fort Wayne Railroad tells Jessica no longer roamed alone. Yeah, alone. Near the heartlands she would glide, with a whistle that sang through the night. In every town folks' eyes open wide at the girl who brought steel to life.
And that's how Eleven made the jump from Southern into the Fort Wayne one before coming back to CSW.
Wow. That's good.
Yep, the lyrics I wrote myself in the Generation AI song, and then boom, and that's what we'll do. These are for free use, since they are custom built.
All right.
Like I said, it'll be really good. Yeah, it is. It was the recent song of 311 actually made in the AI, if you guys want to know. It's really good. I'll be thinking if I can never get myself a new editing, like a new video thing, I'll just find do my imagery and just put what they're called in the title, and it shows you the song, the image and whatnot. Like when people do today when they show their own list of songs or whatever. I do it that way, but I don't know what to edit with. That's the problem. Anyways, I'll have to wrap this one very soon. It's been a good 2 hour and 25-minute stream we've done, and it's been really good. I might do another one prior to Christmas, who knows. Anyways, guys, it's been good having you in. Some old friends who've come back and been a long while, and I gotta say, Thomas R Studios, man, I think I recognize him from somewhere. I feel like we've met somewhere. I might have forgotten, but it's been good having him on as well. And you too, Daniel, as well. And again, Brad in Furnace 794, man. I don't know when we last spoke, but I do feel like something familiar about you. And next time you're free, pop in. We're more than welcome, man. Like I said, I know you were too busy or you couldn't do it, but like I said, you're more than welcome to pop in at any time you like. Like I said. And again, it's nice to see you too, Lucas. So we'll see what will happen again, and we'll see what else will happen. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed that, and we'll tune in again another time before Christmas Eve or whatever the case may be. This is Game Fan 701, and take care, everybody.